Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to try a BB cream tonight because I need to test and see if the BB cream will look better on my face, because I have, every time I keep using a foundation these days, it looks cakey. I mean, when I try to use a full coverage foundation, I can't do that. And I know that anyway, but even light foundation, and I don't mean light in color, but just a light, dabbing of foundation on my face makes my wrinkles look so bad, makes all of my fine lines so much more noticeable. So I picked up some BB cream today, and I want to give it a shot and just see if it makes my skin look less aged. I mean, I don't know if it will or not, but if it can just give me like more of a natural look, especially when I'm outside, I'll be willing to try it. But I picked out, and there's so many. If you go to Walmart, which I did, but there's so many out there, you just don't know what to get and what's best. So I got the Maybelline Dream BB Pure 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfection, or Perfector. And it looks like this. Now, this has 2% salicylic acid in it. And I don't normally get zits or even blackheads that much. So, but this was really the only one that kind of jumped out to me. Now, I had a safety seal on it, so I wasn't able to look at the cover or look at the color on it. But as far as I could tell, they only had like 5 colors on this. So I got the medium, I picked the medium sheer tint. And I'm not exactly don't know what sheer tint means. But we're going to give it a shot. It says it's got 8 benefits in one: healthy looking skin today and clearer skin tomorrow. It's supposed to clear acne, but I don't really need it for that. Conceals imperfections. I definitely need it for that. Minimize look of pores. I need it for that. Reduces appearance of redness. I do have a little bit of red, obviously. Adjust to skin tone. We'll see about that. Hydrates and smooths. Mattifies and clarifies. I'm not sure I know what that means. I don't want matte looking skin. I don't want oily looking skin either. 0% oils and lightweight feel. So that's what it's supposed to do. Contains salicylic acid, 2%. So anyway, we're gonna get into it, because I really am tired. Let me zoom you guys in a bit. I really am tired of foundations that, they'll cover up these age spots, liver spots, whatever you want to call it, dark spots. Now I've taken off all my foundation. I did have on foundation today, and I put on a very light bit, or just a little bit of foundation, but I still found it being very cakey, like right here, which is probably where I have the most wrinkles, the deepest wrinkles. And then here, I have them there. Well, I guess when I do that. But anyway, and then I had some redness on my cheeks and a little bit of redness on my nose. But we're going to try it. And I also picked up, because I think that the more, I always use black liner on my waterline. And so I thought today I would try this Infallible Pro Last eyeliner. And it is, it's in this color. What a pretty color. So I'm going to try that on as well. And I'm just trying to go for a more natural look. And so we are going to, now, like I said, I just washed my face. I don't have on any primer. I don't have on anything. I have on no moisturizer or anything. I just want to see. Now, I did open it already just to kind of get a color test, I guess. But this is the color. Let's see if it's runny or not. I don't think it is. and it's more on the thicker side. So I have a mirror right here. So I'm just going to try to put a little bit on. I'm working with the cast here, y'all. So excuse me. But maybe that's too light. I'm not sure. They didn't have a big selection of shades. Like I said, I think they only had like 4 or maybe 5 shades. So anyway, this is about as much foundation as I would use, and so I'm just going to apply this with my fingers, 4 fingers. This may be a little too light for me, I'm not sure, but it says it's supposed to adjust to your skin, so maybe it will after having it on for a bit. I've used my fingers too much today. I've used my hands too much, and boy, this finger hurts. I just really want to see, oh gosh, I gotta stop using this hand so much. I really want to see what this does versus the foundation. I've tried so many different foundations. I have tried the Infallible, what's it called? L'Oreal Infallible, just like the brand of that eyeliner. I've tried that. I've tried the Wet n Wild. I've tried e.l.f. And I like the e.l.f. I liked it in the winter, but for some reason in the summer I don't like to have on a heavy foundation. I mean, I just don't. So this is where the true test is going to come in, to see if it covers the brown spots on my lip and doesn't have that cakey feeling, you know. Trying to see if it has a scent to it. It's got a little bit, but not anything that would keep me from using it at all. So, I mean, I really can't tell much from this viewfinder. But I would like to have, you know, a foundation where, or BB cream in this case, that I could use and not have to, you know, put on cakey powder on my face, or, you know, I'd still use a blush and maybe even a bronzer sometimes, but I don't want to have to add powder because that just makes me even cakier when I do that. But like I said, I do have oily skin, and so I don't want the foundation to be oily in any kind of way. And my face is lighter than my neck, and I have no idea why I got such a red neck. I'm a redneck. Let's see what I think about it. I don't know, maybe I might need to try, because I can see it kind of sitting on top of my skin a little bit. So I might want to try a beauty blender instead of my fingers, because, you know, a beauty blender will pack it down in your pores. But I'm just going to try a little bit of extra over here where I have the brown spots that I know it didn't cover. I'm not looking for full coverage. I mean, I'm just not, because I know that it's not going to work for me. I'm just looking for something that'll cover up some of these imperfections, well, a lot of these imperfections, and not give me that cakey look or that cakey feel. Because I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. Especially in the summertime when you have sweat. You know you're going to be sweating at some point in time, and I know I do, because I'm having hot flashes right now. But I know I'm going to be sweating, and I just would like for, I don't know how that's going to look, y'all, I really don't. We're going to let it sit there and dry a little bit. I think I would have to have a little bit of translucent powder just so that I don't look greasy. I mean, I can feel that it's probably going to be an oily feeling. It said that there's no oils, but I don't know really how much I believe that. So while that dries, or whatever it's going to do, dries, sits on top of the skin, whatever it's going to do. Like I said, I may need to use a brush. I know I need a concealer. I don't know. I'm trying just to find different things to, and you know, not make my face look so cakey and show my wrinkles so bad. If you guys have any advice, please let me know. Let me know what you use. What kind of foundation do you use? And does it settle in your fine lines and your wrinkles? And, you know. But anyway, I'm going to try this eyeliner. I'm getting a little good at, you know, doing this. I want to just see if it's a blue color. It's supposed to be. It's a teal. It's supposed to be a teal color. I just don't want it to be a black color, especially for the summer. I don't think it's going on, for real. Maybe my waterline's too wet. I'm really tired tonight. We're going to try it on this one. I just love the way that blue eyeliners look on the waterline, but I just don't think that, you know, it might look gorgeous above there, but I've already got a little bit of black on there that I wore today. I think this was kind of a bust because I can't see it. I can't see it. But this color is absolutely beautiful, y'all. Look at it. That's what color it is, and it is absolutely beautiful. It really is. But I think it might do good on top of there, or on top of my eyelids, but I see it a little bit. I mean, I want a more simple makeup look, and maybe even, you know, just a balm as far as like a lip tint, or just a balm to put on my lips. I mean, I want a little bit of color, but I don't want anything wild and crazy. But I would like a little color to my lips, especially that my lips get dry. But, you know, if it's a nighttime look, I can see wearing the black mascara or black eyeliner, but not, you know, not for the days. So this is waterproof. Now, oh my goodness, that scared you, didn't it, Levi? It scared me too. Now, what do I think about the BB cream? I don't know. I mean, it covers up, I guess, as much as I can expect a BB cream to. Without putting on the rest of my makeup, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks like I have on something, obviously. It looks like I have on something, but just not as much as my foundation. So I guess I have to, you know, at a certain point in our life, we have to decide whether we want, you know, to use the full coverage and look cakey. Is that our only other options? Or to go to something like this, a BB cream or a more lightweight foundation. And, you know, I would just like to be able to go outside like this, and, well, I go out without no makeup on, doesn't bother me. But there are some times when I want to wear a full face of makeup and I just don't want it to look cakey. And it does absolutely look cakey. But this, I think, it's very lightweight. I don't have powder on, like I said, so I kind of feel like this would be something that would be greasy and turn oily. I'm oily right here and right here on my forehead and sometimes here, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know what I expected, you know, but it's okay, I guess. I think if I put on powder and blush, then, you know, let me get my powder. Now, I am using, I do believe this is a matte powder. It's the Powder Room. It's called Mad About It. It's a translucent setting powder, but it does say it's matte. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I just need to find a different powder. But I'm only going to use just a little bit where it feels like that I may get cakey. And I'm going to tap my brush off because nobody need all that excess. And I'm just going to, oh man, that hurts. Ooh. I'm just going to put just a little bit on there. Levi, you got to stop barking at every little thing you hear, honey. You know, I think that it's going to look better. Let me zoom you guys in. I also brought my blush just to see, you know, how much powder you want. You know, I think you can still see a little bit of the age spots, but that's better to me than being cakey. It just is. You know, you can always tell outside better than you can inside what it's going to look like, but I just don't want to be cakey. So I'm just going to put a little bit of blush on. I'll say a little bit. Sometimes I go a little bit heavy-handed with that. Oh man, gosh. Ooh, I got to stop using this finger. But I think that I'm going to like the BB cream better. I really do. I always put blush on my nose for a little sun-kissed look. Yeah. I mean, it's not covering everything that I wished it would, but it's also not caking up my lip and up here on my forehead. I mean, you can still see the wrinkles, but there's nothing that's going to take that away. So, you know, I guess, what do I think about this BB cream? I think it's exactly what it says it is. I don't have acne, so I don't know about, you know, what it does for that, but, you know, maybe I could just use it as a preventive thing anyway. But if you guys know of a BB cream that is, you know, a little bit more tinted than this, I mean, I don't mind this. Actually, I think it looks pretty good. So I may just start using it, you know, but let me know if you guys use a BB cream. I'm kind of excited about it in a way because I can see, as long as I put that little bit of powder on, I can tell that it's not going to get that oily. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. My finger is killing me. And it's starting to get numb. I mean, my finger is so numb right there, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's swelling today. But, see, my cast will move up and down, which is fine. My other finger just seems fine, but this thumb, it's numb here, but it's throbbing inside there. So, maybe I'm using it too much. He told me to use it, but he told me the only thing I couldn't do was lift more than a gallon of milk. And I haven't done that, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Ugh. I'm just ready to get this cast off, and I'm ready to get back to some normalcy in my life. But I tell you what, I had the doors held open a lot more for me since this has been on. You know, every time I go somewhere, it's like, oh my gosh, what happened to you? You know, even strangers, you know, at a restaurant, it's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? I need that attention. I just want it to be better. And so it's really a weird feeling, numb right here, but pain in there. You can't get that carpet any softer than it is, boo. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here, and please subscribe. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Ugh.